Alright guys, we're back again. As you can see by the title, things are gonna get interesting again. I just wanna first say thank you God for blessing me with my girlfriend, because I don't know what kind of women I was coming across before I met her. So, now that that's out the way.
We ain't gotta be lit right now. Let 'em take the club out while we pull up to the crib right now.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I wasn't the only one catfished. We were catfished actually as a group. Me, my cousin, my two other brothers. We were catfished before catfish was even a thing. Okay, they got us. We were betrayed, bamboozled, sabotaged. If I could think of another word, I'd use it right now. All the bad words, that was what happened. That happened to us. Okay, so we probably were like 19, 20, the oldest, you know. We used to go to clubs like literally Monday through Sunday. Literally like every day, that's all we did. Drink gin and all kind of other hardcore liquor just to go to the clubs. This, you know what? The alcohol might be the reason why.
Blame it on the booze, got you feeling loose.
We were catfish. And on top of the fact that I'm nearsighted, because this might be my fault, okay? So, remember I already told you guys that we were living in, you know, the projects. It was a 2-bedroom, as you guys have seen from my, you know, my previous video when I lost my virginity. Okay, so at the time it was like 12 of us, literally like 12 of us staying in the 2-bedroom. Like, you know, my brothers and all of us, my mom. So, you know, we all used to literally like just party. Like for the summertime, that's all we did, literally.
To the break it down, yo!
Like normal teenage shit. Okay, so we went to this all-age event. It was in Hawthorne. Never forget. I can't make this up, guys. So that was back when like people used to actually go to clubs and dance. You know, like before everybody decided to stand around and take pictures of just each other, people used to go and dance. So we was practicing all week, you know, practicing dance moves and stuff. That's what we did. We dance. So we go to this party in Hawthorne. It's cool. Everything is cool. Everybody's single at the time. We go. It's all cool. Nothing else. Like nothing's weird. It's cool. Like we can see that it's different age groups. You can tell like it was older people there, and then it was younger people. It was pimps. It was all kind of weird stuff going on. But when you drinking gin and stuff, you don't really pay attention to all of that. So the night's almost over at this party now. And nobody has gotten any numbers, so it's like, it's 4 of us. It's me, my cousin, and my 2 brothers, like I told you guys. So nobody's gotten any numbers. They're like, damn, like this was a waste to come all the way out here, you know, and it, like, we didn't get anything. So now we doing like rounds around the club, because we like, man, we can't leave without getting somebody's number. Somebody has to give us a number. So I turn and I spot them at the table. I see them. I'm like, oh. I'm like, there was like, you know, there's 4 girls right there. Now, nobody else seen them. I seen them, but I seen them, but I can't see them, because remember I told you guys I'm nearsighted. And for you guys who don't know what that is, that means that I can't see from a distance. So on top of being liquor drunk and having liquor eyes, my real eyes don't work either. So I walk up to the table, and it's kind of dark in the club. Like, you know, it's a club, it's dark. I can't see, I'm basically blind. So I walk up to the table and I'm talking to one of them. Now, from what I can see, she looked like Cassie.
You've been waiting so long.
I knew, I was like, this is Cassie. Like, oh shit. Like, I see Cassie. Like, this is her. So, you know, she's talking in my ear and she's like, oh, you know, you're attractive, this and that. So I'm like, what? I'm about to bag a Cassie's? Like, I'm about to bag Cassie's twin. So we exchange numbers. We leave and everybody like, did anybody get any numbers when we get in the car? I'm like, yo, y'all missed it. This girl looked like Cassie and I got her number. And they was like, what? There was like like Cassie? I'm like, yes, Cassie. They're like, no, there was no Cassie in that club. I said, I got the Cassie. So, you know, days go by, boom, we still talking, like me and the Cassie at the time, the Cassie lookalike, we talking, like, and I'm talking about the real good conversations, the kind of conversations where you in them awkward phone positions and you walking around, you doing, you know, you just on the phone doing crazy shit. You mowing the lawn with a bike, just talking, like giving them good conversation. So we talking and everything, and I'm like, I think Cassie need to come to the house. Now, I should have known this was sign number one because I asked for pictures after I sent mine. And she was like, oh, I don't take pictures like that. I just don't feel that pretty. And I thought that maybe she was just saying that to me because, you know, cute girls like to do that sometimes. They be like, oh, I don't really take pictures. But they be lying. They be taking them. So she was, so, you know, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, it's all right. I remember what you look like. She was like, what do I, like, how do I look? So I was like, all right, look, you probably hear this a lot. I was like, you look like Cassie.
I love it when they try to get intimate, even though they know I really.
And she was like, oh my God. She was like, everybody say that. So I was like, yes. I was like, cha-ching. Like, I knew it. I knew this was Cassie. I had the phone on speaker at the time. My brothers and them listening. They like, oh shit. Like, yeah, Cassie. So my cousin, he like, hey, bro. He like, hey, see if she got some friends. Like, see if they want to come kick it with us this week. Now, this is Monday that we're on the phone. So I'm like, I'm not going to say her name. I'm like, hey, you know, y'all should come over to the house. My mom is going to be going on Saturday because my mom used to work at Target. She would go in from 12 and get off at 10. So I'm like, you guys should come. We got the house to ourselves. Like, you know, we can get drinks, everything. So they like, I was like, you have any homegirls? Like, you know, I was like, you know, my cousins and my brothers, like, we all here. She was like, yeah, like, all my friends bad. That was sign number 2. All my friends is bad. That's never the truth when they say that. So I'm like, okay, hey, what one of your, like, how does one of your friends look? Because my cousin want to talk to one of them right now. So that, like, you know, when they get there, when everybody comes, it won't be awkward. That way they already have that kind of bond in a way. So she like, I got a homegirl look just like Maya.
What kind of girl?
So I'm like, Maya, like, fucking Cassie and Maya? Like, we hit the jackpot. Like, what? So I'm like, you talking about Maya, the singer? Like, Maya. She like, yes. She like, she look just like Maya. I'm like, what the fuck? So I tell my cousin, now he hyped. My cousin loved that. He like, ooh. He like, ooh. So I introduced them, whatever. They start talking. They exchange numbers. They talking. Her other 2 homegirls, you know, they talking to my brothers and them. So we all agreed Saturday they were gonna come. Okay? This is Monday that we're on the phone. We're agreeing on this. Saturday. So we hype, you know. We like, man, we got Cassie, Maya. The other 2 must be cute. If Cassie and Maya's coming, they gotta have 2 cute homegirls, like, for sure. For sure, they at least gotta be like an 8, for sure. So then we hype. We like, oh shit. Like, everybody excited. Okay, Friday roll around. Now, I should have known, sign number 3, that things were getting a little bit off because when I first started talking to her Monday on the phone, she was talking like Cassie, and as the week progressed, she started to talk like Snoop Dogg.
AKA Snoop D-O-double-G, king of the motherfucking West Coast, holding it down, you know what I'm telling?
I noticed that she started to say a lot of rough things to me that, you know, but you know, I'm not paying no attention because I'm like, whoa, this is Cassie. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, she still looks like Cassie. She's a little aggressive on the phone, but she's still Cassie. So, you know, as we talking, she like, for example, like Wednesday rolled around, you know, like I told you, Monday she was talking like Cassie. Everything, her voice was soft, like, the laughs, all that, it was soft, and yeah. As Wednesday came, her voice started to get a little bit more deeper, like the bass started to pick up, and the words that she was using was a little bit rough. You know, by Thursday and Friday, she was a full-blown man talking. She was talking like Snoop Dogg. She was like, what's cracking? When I called, she was like, hey, what's cracking? Like, what's cracking? Like, what you doing? I'm like, this is still Cassie, though. This gotta be Cassie. So anyway, we agreed, you know, they was like, oh, we're gonna meet you guys, like, we'll be over there like 1 or 2. So I'm like, cool. We went out, my brothers and my cousin, all of us. We got our Stussy outfits. Stussy was expensive at the time. We got haircuts and stuff. We was ready. Like,
I'm so crispy. I'm so.
we had bottles, we had gin, we had Grey Goose, we had all kind of liquor. You know, we had it set up nice. We had juices and stuff. We had a big stereo because we were gonna play music and just, you know, chill. So Saturday come and like first when we started talking, you know, Saturday morning, we was like, okay, how you guys gonna get here? Like, do you guys need us to come pick you guys up? Or they was like, no, we gonna get a ride. So I was like, okay. They don't have a car, obviously, but it's okay. Like, who are we to judge? We still all stay with my mom. It's okay. So, you know, we're like, okay, well, just let us know when you're getting close. Now, remember, I told you guys where I lived at, you could see the park. You know, when I lived in the project, that's where I lost my virginity at, to that 18-year-old. So I could see the park. Like, you can literally see the park from my door. So I'm on the phone with Cassie. I'm not gonna say her name. And I'm like, hey, because they already told us they were here. Like, they're walking. They were like, we see a park. We're gonna cut through. So I'm like, okay, me and my cousin gonna stand outside. Now it's summertime. We got on our Stussy outfits. Like, we thought we were really killing it. We thought we were killing it. So I'm on the phone, like, I'm like, where you guys at? Like, we outside. You'll see me and my cousin. So she like, oh, okay. She's like, we about to hit the corner. All of a sudden, the 4 girls that hit the corner, I see, they look like, the 4 girls that hit the corner look like the bad guys from Space Jam. When they hit the corner. So, but we not paying them no mind, because this is the project. Those could just be any 4 girls. We like, you know what? Them 4 right there, this is just a coincidence. Them are just random bulldaggers. We don't know them. So I'm talking, I'm like, hey, I'm like, I don't see you. My cousin, like, I can hear him in my ear. He's like, damn, them girls right there, they fucked up. He's like, them ones is coming right now, they fucked up. So I'm like, yeah, we not worried about y'all. So I'm like, damn, these strong looking ass girls are blocking the view of Cassie and Maya and her friends. So she like, we standing in the grass, she like, I see you. So I'm like, oh, you see me? I'm like, yeah, we looking for y'all. She's like, no, she's like, I see you. So I'm like, no, you said that, but we don't see you. We don't see Cassie. I'm like, I don't see Cassie. So the bulldaggers is getting close now. So they pass, and I'm like, she's still talking, but the bulldaggers are past us now. So I'm like, where are you? Like, I'm like, hey, are you around that hill? Remember I told you guys in my previous video, it was like a hill when I was on top with the Jamaican girl. So she's like, no, what hill? She's like, I noticed now the bulldaggers have, out my peripheral, I can see they have, because my door was wide open. I see they walk in my house. So I'm like, oh no. I'm like, let me tell you. I'm like, hold on. Some strangers, like stranger danger. Someone just walked in my house. So I hung my phone up. And then when I turned around, she was like this with her arms out. So, and that's when I knew that I fucked up. It was, first off, my girl looked like Buns from Booty Call.
Buns, you know how to work a pilot?
Yeah.
My cousins, she looked like Mark Henry.
I don't think it's ever happened before. Look at this guy.
One of them, the other one of them had like a fucked up walk.
Good. That's how them big girls turn around with some shit.
Because she was walking in, like just walking in. And she was like, where the liquor at? Like just walking in. And as we went inside, I'm like, this is, I could feel like my heart, it was beating quick. I'm like, this not Cassie. Like this not what happened to Cassie. So my cousin, like, he like, hey, this don't look like Maya. And I'm like, you know, this don't look like Cassie either. So we go inside. We couldn't tell them to leave. Like, I couldn't be like, oh, my mom's getting off, because we had already talked for the whole week about how my mom gets off at 10 and she won't be home till 11. So a part of me was like, damn, we stuck with these girls all day. So we're not mean, you know, we're not gonna judge these girls. We don't, you know, we've already talked to them, even though they lied to us, because clearly none of them were Cassie or Maya. So we all hanging out. One of them, as I look up in the kitchen, she has the gin bottle upside down and she's drinking it with her mouth on the bottle.
Real woman.
Like drinking the shit out of the gin bottle. And I'm thinking to myself, that's mine. Like we brought, you know, there was cups next to it. I'm like, we got cups. And she was like, no, I'm cool. I don't need no cups. What you think? And I was like, okay. So mine, as we talking, the liar, you ain't Cassie. As we talking, I'm noticing things now because we close now. I can see you. Like the nearsighted part of me is gone. I can see you, and I'm still sober. And I'm looking, and like right here, it looked like a leather pouch, but it was a keloid. So I'm like, what the fuck? First off, these women had to be at least 43 and up.
You look 30. Show me some ID.
I don't have none.
They had to be at least 43 and up. They weren't 19 and 20. And I have no problem, like I told you guys, with dating, with talking to older women. I lost my virginity to an 18-year-old when I was 12. But these women told us that they were 23. Mine had a throat tattoo of some big ass lips right here on her throat. And I didn't even want to read what the words was inside the lips. She had a throat tattoo, a keloid. Her hair was messed up. My cousins, the one that looked like Mark Henry, she had some big ass pink. They was bright pink like a highlighter, some like lipstick. I don't know what the fuck. It was like way up here. Jeez. And they were aggressive. They were super aggressive. Like the more and more they drank, they started getting more. First off, the one with the fucked up walk, she had a baby fat, a little tiny ass baby fat jacket on. Now, baby fat has a cat on it. I don't know what the fuck kind of cat this was, but it wasn't the Siamese cat. This cat was drunk. It was like, it looked weird.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A fucking cat? Hey.
The feathers was coming out and shit. It was feathers everywhere. Cause that mean it wasn't for her. That mean that jacket wasn't her jacket. So as you know, as the night progressed, the girls are like, oh, so what we gonna do? I wanted to tell them to go home. But you know, I didn't want to be mean. So they're like, what we about to do? Like, what we doing? So she like, oh, turn on some music. So they turned on music. And my brothers and us and my cousin, we all in the kitchen, we talking. We like, you know, we need a group plan because we got to get them out of here. Like, this not Cassie. And one of my brothers, he don't like that. Like, his voice get high pitched. He was like, I want to go home. Like, he like, I want to leave. Like, what should I do? And I was telling him, I said, you got to stay strong. You can't fucking leave us here with these fucking bull daggers. If you leave us, I'm locking the door tonight. You're not getting back in. So he already mad at me. They like, why you, like, what the fuck is this? So anyway, they like call us like, come out the kitchen. Why you acting shy? Mine's is aggressive. She wrinkling my Stussy shirt. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, baby, this is Stussy. I just got this. My mama just brought me that Stussy shirt with her check from Target. So we go in there, you know, I don't even want to dance, first off. Mine's is she's skinny as shit. She's super, super skinny, like, and I have no problem with that. If you're bony, you bony. If you're big, you big. But she's super skinny and she dancing aggressively. On my belt buckle. And it's scratching like my pelvic area. It hurts. Like, this hurts. And she was doing some weird ass move where, you know how girls put their arm around you and like do some freak shit? But she was putting her dirty ass finger in my mouth. It tastes like, her dirty ass finger tastes like copper. My tongue went numb, like it was oral gel on her finger or something. I'm like, damn, I can't feel my fucking tongue. But
What? I can't taste that. My tongue is numb, man. Why y'all said let her do this shit?
I tell her to stop, because I'm like, at that time I couldn't fight good. So I was like, you know what? If this girl's aggressive or if she tries to do something, I can't get her off me. And plus, we don't want to fight these kind of girls. You don't want to fight anybody that wore a baby fat jacket and the feathers are coming out with a 4 Loko can in her pocket. You don't want to fight them. So we just letting them do whatever. At the time, you know, we like 19, like I said, and I'm super skinny still. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I stopped the music because they was playing Mystical Shake It Fast.
Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with.
And I knew that if that song would have continued, we would have been in deep trouble. So I'm like, hey, y'all, we should watch a movie. So one of the girls that's already like that down the gym bottle, she like, what movies y'all got? Now at the time, we still had those big booty TVs. You know them big heavy ass ones? So I was like, hey, I was like, this is the only like, I think it was the Players Club we was gonna watch. The strong one knocked my TV over and then picked it back up herself. And that TV used to take like 2 of us to pick up. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, how the fuck did she pick that TV up? So my cousin, like, that's the one that was supposed to get my cousin. He like, Brooke, we gotta get them up out of here. So anyway, it's approaching like 8, 9 o'clock. And as the night's coming to an end, I started to get more and more happy, and I started to thank God.
See the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that I live.
Like, have you guys ever been on a horrible date or somewhere, and then when it's finally over, you just thank God? Like, you just sit and you be like, thank you God for this. It took forever. First off, mine was outside smoking a Black and Mild. She had one Black and Mild right here, half of it. She smoked it down to the, you know, the part that you put your lips on? It was way deep inside of that. She was like, ain't no more Black and Mild. It was no, at that time, she was just hitting the plastic. It was no more left. So I went outside and I was like, hey, how y'all getting home? Because my mom about to get off. She was like, oh, we gonna probably stay.
Hell no. No.
No. I said, no. I said, oh, no. My mom, she not gonna like that. She not gonna want nobody here. She was like, well, what y'all want us to do? I said, how y'all got here? She was like, the last bus is at 9:45. I looked at the clock, it was 9:20.
Wrap this shit up, let's go! God damn it, let's go!
So I was like, wait right here. I walked in, I said, hey, let's wrap this up. Like, they bus about to come. We cleaned up, I gave them noodle cups. I just wanted them out. We had ramen. I put ramen in the bag. They didn't come with ramen. We gave them noodle cups, water. I was giving them straws and shit just in case the bus ride was gonna be long. I didn't know. When I say we carried all that shit to the bus stop. And they was like, dang, y'all want us gone or something? I was like, no, we going somewhere after this. She was like, well, we wanna go. I was like, no, we're going to church. She was like, oh no. She was like, y'all even fuck up my high with that. So I was like, oh yeah, these is the devils. They don't even want to be around the Lord. So anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you guys. And I want you guys to take one thing from this video. If you're gonna start talking to somebody, make sure you FaceTime them. And make sure that you give it about 2 weeks so you can see the real them. Because things like that happen. There are people like that out here in the world. So I'm gonna end this video with like, subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Also, guys, share this video if you have Facebook. I don't have Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. When I had a Facebook, somebody wrote some tricky shit. Like, it was a big bodybuilder guy. He wrote something under my pictures, and I thought like that was rape or something. So I deleted my Facebook. I got nervous. Anyway, yeah, man, like, subscribe, and we'll be back next Wednesday with another video. Also, tell your grandfather if you want to get these guns. Let me get these guns out. For your grandma, you know what to do.